podcast. Check it out. It's called Geeks Out Loud. Give it up for Mr. Graham Nolan.
Give it up for Chloe. She's so damn amazing. I love her. Thank you guys for being such an awesome audience already. I get nervous because I'm so new to this, but I'm already getting a reputation as like the Beyonce of comedy. Not because I'm like really talented, but because I hate sharing the stage with other people, and my mom picked out my outfits for like the longest time. This is a good week for gay couples, by the way, right? Good week? Any gay couples here? Yeah? Anyone in a relationship? All right, me too. I actually, no? I see a lot of good relationships out here. I actually have just started one. It's kind of scandalous because it's an open relationship. And the really scandalous part is it is so open, I have no idea who my boyfriend is. I've never met the guy. I do remember what it's like to be in a relationship, to like love something and hate it so much at the same time because I have autocorrect on my phone. And let's be adults here for a second, autocorrect. Do we really think that I've meant to write the word ducking in almost every text I've ever written? Do we think that I don't give a duck, or that I think Chris Brown is a ducking moron? I know why you thought I was ducking a cop behind a dumpster last night. I was fucking a cop behind a dumpster last night. I'm trying to spice up my sex life a little bit. I actually made a sex tape like all the celebrities do. It did not turn out well. It's actually really hard to get an angle with the camera when you're the only person there. And also you could barely see anything because it's so dark in the bathrooms where I work. Don't tell our coworkers that. I have issues with needing attention. Actually, my therapist calls me out on this shit. He was like, Graham, don't you realize that you're a really manipulative person? And I thought to myself, how do I possibly answer a question like that in a way that makes him fall in love with me? I see a therapist because it's really stressful being gay, and people don't know because it looks so fun on TV, right? They always show us going to dance clubs and giving makeovers and playing arena football. And it's super fucking stressful, but that's our choice, right? Being gay is a choice, like carnitas or chicken. I get that. But and I made the choice. I made the dramatic choice last year to be straight. And then I made the mistake of watching the Summer Olympics and saw two things that made up my mind for me. One, the bodies of male gymnasts. Two, the bodies of female gymnasts. They're very similar, but they do very different things for me. They make me self-conscious about my appearance, which I already am because I have a shitload of gray hair, and I dye it, and everyone's like, no, don't dye it. Anderson Cooper made it okay to be gray. He's gray and proud. I don't buy that liberal media bullshit. I think being gray is a choice. I say, duck you, Anderson Cooper. Duck you and your pro-gray agenda. To show how young and edgy I am, I got these cool tattoos. This means Cyclops and Havoc from the X-Men. Does anyone know what that means? No one? Okay, so you all had friends in high school. That must have been cool. It looked really fucking cool. It's actually, it is always my gays who don't get the comic book thing. Has anyone seen Thor?
Yes.
Yeah. Fun movie, right? The gay guys all go yeah, I saw it because Thor is hot, but I do not get it. I'm all right, so you don't understand a blonde with a god complex with really muscly arms who speaks in a British accent for no reason, but then you bought $500 Madonna tickets. I don't buy it. I'm not really making fun. Madonna seems like a really cool guy. I wish I was that masculine in high school. I was ashamed to change in gym class, and so but they didn't want to fail me because I was really smart, so they're just we will make an agreement where you come in after school and you clean the gym, and then we'll let you pass. Let me tell you that nothing drives home the fact that you are gay and Mexican, sweeping a giant floor to get out of organized sports. Not a good situation. I really defied boundaries, and I went into theater instead. And I ended up, that's the sound of the glass ceiling shattering for gay men. And And I student directed this play, and it was called Babies Having Babies, and it was this cautionary tale. It was a cautionary tale about the dangers of teen pregnancy, and like, no joke, during the production, one of my cast members got pregnant. And we all learned a very serious lesson, which is that I'm an amazing fucking director. I actually, later on, I wanted to be like CIA. Like, that was my grown-up job I wanted to do because I watched too much fucking Alias. But like, I figured like maybe that job was too butch for me, but then I realized like that job is actually all about infiltration, and no one is better than a gay guy putting something where it doesn't belong. You know what I'm saying? My mission is to put that in there. I've done worse. Most straight people, I feel like they've given so much love this week. It's been like, awesome, let's give it up for the straights, right? Right? Even if they're not here, it's fine. And I find that I've always gotten a lot of love from them, but like, you know, more than anything, they're just like sort of curious and they have questions. And if you give them a couple Bud Light Limes, they start asking them. Like, when I was in a relationship, they would ask, which one of you is the guy and which one of you is the girl? And I'm like, well, I'm a really bad driver and I've seen him pee sitting down. We both cry a lot after sex, so I'm pretty sure we're both the girl. And then they always ask, like, you know, who pays for dinner on the first date? Because in the straight world, the guy pays, right? But in the gay world, there's no equivalent, because we would never eat in front of each other. It's disgusting. I'm Graham Nolan. Thank you very much. Have a great night.